Bambini Team.
Good morning. I'm Chief Superintendent Raymond Adofiem from the Police Headquarters Operations. And those you see behind me are my team members who go out of home each day and night, risk to protect the rest of Ghanaians. And so you can be sure that whether you are in school, you are at home, you are somewhere entertaining yourself on a holiday, or you are sleeping in the night, you are well protected, because these are the men who are trained to represent government to protect all of us. So no one should be afraid. You have the most robust police that will respect your rights. All you need is to cooperate with them. So we are here to reassure you that our country is safe and all of us, including you school children, are safe. And so all we need is cooperation. You give us information. If you see something, you see something.
Be brave! Achieve it! Master! Be brilliant! Intelligent! Nice! Infinite! Bambini!
Bambini Team.
Stand up for safety, people of our nation. For it's time for us to fight crime. Our police need our support to save us. We shall fight.
Talented royals.
We are all royal.
Talented royals.
We are all royal.
Okay, I'm adding this for you. When I say change agents, you say our destiny is our responsibility. Change agents. So fast. Change agents. Oh, then I'll just add you something right away. Because the welcoming is so overwhelming. Stand up for safety, all people of our nation. For it's time for us to fight crime. Our police need our support to serve us. We shall fight one war against crime to make the world a better place to live. We will not sleep until criminals go to sleep. Expose all criminals, but do not kill them. We do not hate them. It's crime we hate. We will renew our neighborhood with peace forevermore. I'm so happy to be invited here on my normal patrols to interact with you, students. Are we happy to have the police here?
Yes.
Do we feel safe that the police is here? Good. All of us are police. We are only in uniform and paid to actually protect everybody. But each one of you is a citizen police officer. Each one of you is responsible for your own safety and the safety of your colleagues. Those of us you have seen in the uniform, I'm their commander, but I'm their servant. I'm the chief servant of all of you. We those here have decided to put our lives on the line, to leave our families day and night, to take the risk to protect all of you school children, your parents when they go to work, your teachers, government officials, the school buildings, and other facilities like entertainment centers, and even the beaches and churches, and even your homes. So the only difference between us in uniform and you is that we are paid with the taxes that your parents pay, and then we are clothed. All the uniforms you see us wear, the guns, the cars that we drive, are all bought by the state. And so we will continue to sacrifice to protect you. Why are we paid so much and a lot spent on us to protect you? Against what? So that you'll be secured. Because security is very important. And to be secured means to be free to go about your daily life, to sleep during the night, to go to entertainment centers during holidays, and to socialize with other people, concentrate on your books without any fear of harm or fear of your property being stolen. So, security means when you have a property, it should not be taken away by someone that you have not given that property to. When you leave your book here, no one should take it. If the person takes it without your consent, it is stealing. So that someone will not take a gun or a knife, come and meet you or your parents and force you and take something from you. That is armed robbery. So that when somebody is annoying with you, he will not beat you up. He should rather go and report to the school authorities or report you to the police. So if you fight here, the police can arrest you for an offense of assaulting the other person, or if you fight, the two of you are fought, it's an offense. So the police is always there to protect you. You've heard of kidnapping. Kidnapping. You are close from school and you are just in front here. A driver you don't know gets there and say, come and take biscuit. Come and sit inside the car. Your mom says I should come and pick you. It is not safe. If you don't know the driver, just withdraw and get your teachers informed. If the person tries to draw near you close quickly, you shout and call your teachers. If the person succeeds in pulling your colleague into the car and you are watching, you shout to your teachers, call people around, and they will come and rescue the person. Let's just imagine we are in the school here. And then some bad person just entered into the school and start beating people or start shooting. What do? You run first. You run. Then you get a place and hide. You can run to the head teacher's office. If you have a phone, you can call the police. Let me ask, which number will you call? Yes. What number?
191.
Wow! I'm really not surprised that I'm not hearing this in other schools, and even I interview adults, and I don't get this. 191 is your surest number. that you can reach for safety. Even if it is a snake bite, a wild dog, or someone throwing stones, you can call this number. Even if your parent is sick and you call this number, they will call the ambulance to come and support you. The other number is 18555. And these numbers, you don't need credit on your phone. You don't need network at a particular place. Anywhere you are in Ghana, you call, it will go, and within 1 minute, those in the police operation room, command room, will quickly see the nearest police who are like this with weapons and everything to run to your aid. If it is ambulance you need, they will come. If it is fire bending, they will come. And you don't have to pay anything for these services. Government has already paid, your parents have already paid. Will you be afraid of the police from here? Because they are your friends. Because they are your brothers and sisters, and they are your mothers and fathers. Until when we all grow, we want to become police officers. Will we want to become police officers? Some are saying yes, some are saying no. I actually wanted to become a teacher. And I ended up in uniform. And I am still teaching because I like teaching. So when you become a doctor, we are police doctors, we are police engineers, and very soon we are going to have police pilots. We have sent 5 policemen to South Africa to go and train and become pilots. Today, what I want you to know is a little bit about the police organization. The police is everywhere, throughout the country. Every village have police. But we don't have enough police officers to guard every house. So we do patrol. We go around, as you have seen me and my men, 5 times 10. But when there is a big problem, will come many. But all of us, the security depend on you. So, when you see something, or you hear something, you smell something, and you don't tell the police, we will not know. You are there, you smell that something is burning. Quickly, you inform your security, your school authority, you inform your parents. If you hear an unusual noise, boom, or you are in the house, you hear noise on the windows, don't go and try to be inquisitive to see. When there is something, don't try to go and see. Get to safety before you check what it is, and then you report. If there are bad people in your area, inform your parents, your teachers. Your teachers will inform the police, and we will come to your aid. So from today, if you see an object, we are here, then you see a bag lying here. You see a phone tied to a bottle. You see a bag lying in front of this gate. You see a car come and pass or parked somewhere here. You see someone walking around here. It is unusual. So when you see anything unusual, inform the police. Okay? On 191 and 18555. If you are at home and someone who lives with you in the house, you see him in the absence of your parents, begin to behave towards you in a manner that he wouldn't have done when your parents are there, quickly get your parents informed. In this way, you will always be safe. Ghana is a peaceful country. It is the gateway into Africa, and it is a gateway out of Africa into Europe and the Western world. When you go across the world, everybody admires Ghana, that you children are very, very respectful. and you are brilliant. So on this note, I will say a very big thank you to your teachers for allowing us into your campus. And we know that you children will also welcome us into your homes, and you go and tell your parents the police want to be your friends. The police want to be the reason why you feel safe and will grow to become leaders of this country. If there are questions from teachers, from you students, I will respond to them.
My question is, from what I have heard, most of the kidnappers are not Ghanaians. And I know that the police are in charge of those who come and go out of Ghana. So how are the criminals, how are they, the kidnappers, how are they entering Ghana without, how are they entering Ghana and kidnapping people while the police are there to check who goes in and out of Ghana?
We cannot for now say that the people who are doing the kidnapping are not Ghanaians. We don't have evidence showing that. There are rumors that they are from other countries. But we have what we call the ECOWAS protocol, that a Ghanaian can go to Togo just with a valid passport. You can go to Burkina. My mother is from Burkina Faso, my father is from Ghana. Part of our home is in Burkina Faso, part is in Ghana. And so we have all these countries, we speak the same language, and so we can go to any of the countries. Now we have the immigration and customs at the borders to ensure that anyone coming to Ghana is checked. But, you know, crime or the potential to commit a crime is not written here. You cannot look at someone's face and say that he's a criminal. So there is international agreement that once you have the valid documents, you can travel to another country. So the police, the immigration, and other agencies will always ensure that bad people don't enter into our country to kidnap you, but they manage as though they are good people, they enter, and some of them may even be Ghanaians. The only thing we have to do is that they come to stay in our homes. Some of our parents have accepted rent and have allowed people to stay in some of our houses and hotels, and they are bad people. So if your parents and you begin reporting the presence of strange people in your communities, it doesn't matter whether they are Ghanaians, whether they are Nigerians, whether they are Syrians, white or black. Once you report them and we check and they are bad people, we'll be able to reduce the kidnapping of people.
Why are kidnappers gathering around our country and kidnapping children?
It's just like, why are people stealing? Why are people committing robbery? Some of them for money. Some of them to give a bad name to government. Some of them to let you blame your police and blame your security. Someone has beaten you. Then you say, my parents are not protecting me. Because they want you to see your parents as bad people. Some of these people do this for money. They do it because they are not mentally sound. Some of them do it because they want to discredit government or let you mistrust your security. Some of them do it because they want us to be afraid They want to spoil the name of Ghana. So, there is no particular reason why they do, but I'll tell you one thing. One of the reasons why they are doing that is because we don't report bad things to the police.
Why are people using guns and weapons these days?
What a brilliant question. People keep guns these days because they are afraid that other people will use, bad people will use guns to shoot them. And so they get weapons to protect your school, maybe the head teacher. But we check his background very well before we give the weapon to him. But criminals are now keeping guns. So, what do we do? When you know that someone is keeping a gun, whether he's your parent, whether he's someone living in your area, if you know a child who is having a gun or any weapon that he brings to school, even a knife that he brings to school, please call 191, call 18555, or inform your teachers so that we will reduce the number of people using guns for bad things.
What if a thief goes to steal a police code and he's not in the armed force? So if a kidnapper is going to kidnap us, and he just kidnap us and take us away.
Please, anytime someone comes to you and say he's a police officer or a soldier coming to arrest you, let other people know. Tell the person, I want my parents to be there. I want other people to be there to see where you are taking me. Okay? If he takes you by force away without letting other people know, even though he's a policeman, he can be held for unlawful arrest. And if what he has done constitutes kidnapping, he'll be charged for that, even in uniform. So don't just see someone in uniform, he comes to take you away and then you just go, no. He has to let other people around know, one, why he's arresting you, two, where he's taking you to, and then three, he will have to stand there and let you know that you have the right to talk. You have the right to inform your lawyer, and as a child, you have every right to let your teachers and your parents be aware of where you are going.
What do you do to protect yourself when you are at home alone?
It is always good that when your parents leave home and you are the only one, tell them, Mom, Dad, can you tell the next house that you are going out and leave me alone so that I can join them there until you come back? If for any reason your parents don't want you to be with that person, they may take you to another house and you live there with them. But just imagine there's an emergency and your parents are leaving and saying that maybe your elder sister or someone is coming to take care of you. Or your parents leave and they also leave and leave you alone. What do you do? If there is a phone in the house, make sure you have 191 or 18555 in your what? Your memory, so that you can always call. But first, shut all the doors. When your parents are not home and for any reason they've not sent you to another person, lock the doors. When you hear noise outside, don't run out to go and see when your parents are not there. You can pass through the window just to see if it is danger. Fire burning, don't stay in the house, come out and run to safety. But if there's people shooting in another house, they are fighting, a car has knocked someone, or the police is arresting someone, or they are killing a snake, don't come out. Be home and call your parents and tell them what is happening.
Bambini Team.
Hello viewers,
RGM Performing Arts presents again their annual ballet performance titled Snow White and the Ballerinas. The venue is at Christ the King Event Center opposite the Jubilee House on the 29th of June 2019 from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Other attractions are music and instruments performances, cultural, hip-hop, salsa, and Afrobeat dances. Tickets go for a cool 30 cedis per person and 70 cedis for a family.
These kids again have been amazing. Look at them, very beautiful. They've learnt a lot today. This is our maiden edition of our importance of security. So kids, I'm going to ask you what you learned today. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you sure?
Yeah!
Okay, so come nearer. So if someone calls you and you don't know the person, what must you do? Who will answer that? Okay, you.
You run and shout for help.
Wow. So, what number do you call for help when you're in need? What number? Okay, you.
191.
And what again? There's another number. No, there's another number.
18555.
So before anything else, who saw the demonstration the policemen did? Who saw it? Who? Yeah, you saw. What did they do that you really learned from?
I learned that when the police tells a thief to put the gun down, the thief does not put it down. The police has the right to shoot the thief.
Hey, so thieves out there, are you listening? When the policeman said, drop it or hold it, drop your gun, what must you do?
Must drop it.
Or else, what will happen? Or else, what will happen?
They'll shoot you.
So thieves out there and kidnappers, you are watching this case. They've learned a lot here, so we are really armed for you guys. Really armed for you guys now. So let's say bye bye to mommy and daddy watching. Hello, beauties.
Hello.
Yes, today is all about importance of security. I want to ask each one of you, but before then, I'll ask your name in short. I'll start from my left. What's your name?
I'm Royal Christina Hansen. Nanaya Abuedri.
Royal Rudy.
Royal Jemima.
Royal Jessica Ikiomwa.
Royal Chantel.
Wow, so Royals, what have you learned so far from today's training on importance of security? Who answer first? Okay. Black Beauty.
Okay, Auntie, I've learned that anytime anyone I don't know calls me, I shouldn't go to the person.
Even a boy.
Yes, even a boy.
A young boy like
run
you.
away.
Wow, so the boys don't run.
Yes. Okay, I've actually learned that anytime there's an emergency, the number to dial is 191 or 18555. And I've also learned that it doesn't use my credit, so I won't waste my credit.
And you?
Okay, I also learned that anytime you're alone in a room, stay indoors, lock the doors. If your parents are not around, please.
Hey! And you, last one?
Oh, I've learned that we shouldn't go to people we don't know. If anyone calls us, we shouldn't go to them because they are strangers. They can kidnap us.
Ghana is not safe. So I'll leave this one to give an advice to the people watching right now.
Okay, so all what I'll say is that viewers outside, I'm telling you guys that anyone you don't know, any stranger you meet, do not go to the person or get closer to the person. Or if you go closer to the person, let people around you know that you don't know the person by your signs and actions.
That is great. Once again, these are beautiful young ladies from talented Royal International School. So say bye to the kids watching.
Bye.